It's my 5 worst chapters, and I put them all together to make a terrible membership committee report. If that were one chapter, they do not need help, they need removing. So again, I'm going to explain exactly what that is. When you've got it, I would like to again just go through this with you. Has everyone got a copy? Yes. Okay. And let me repeat why we're doing this, because there is a danger when you're in a 2-day training like this. There is a danger that you can sit there and say, this is just so much stuff. Okay, there is a danger. But I have a technique that makes you realise how simple it is. It's not really so much stuff. What I'm really saying is, you find the right people. Let's summarise what we've done, okay? You find the right people. You work with them and agree goals and improvement. You now understand techniques that can get people around you active. You now know we need to prepare for a chapter meeting, and I'm giving you the tools to do that. This part, they should be meeting every month. They should be having a committee meeting. My question sometimes is, how do you know if they're meeting? Not only that, how do you know what they're saying? So each month, please, you should receive a copy of the minutes of the membership committee meeting. So imagine it's a business. Your board of directors are meeting every month. You are the chairman and you are on your yacht in the south of France. Surely you would expect your company to send you the information and the minutes from their board meeting. Yes? That's how you've got to think about it. Now, this is a very bad one. It is a mixture of 4 or 5 everything on here is real, but it's not just one chapter. So if you receive this, you want to be speaking with your vice president. You want to receive a copy of this every month, and you want to discuss with your vice president. And all the things you see on here, they will usually be, the questions will start with a why, a what, a how, or a when. So all I'm going to do is just give you an idea of the top two or three things. If we started at the top, do you guys know when your membership committee are supposed to meet? Do you guys know? When are they supposed to meet? Not the membership committee, actually. If you have end of the month, they're actually supposed to meet the first week of a month. Not the leadership team, yeah? Membership committee. Ladies, gents, I need your attention for the next 15 minutes. Got your energy? Yeah. I've pretty much kept mine going all day, would you agree? Yeah. Well then, let's get yours going for 15 minutes, all right? So let me go back again. If you don't know, the membership committee should be meeting on the first week of every month. Okay? Okay, I'm not going to speak until you answer. Yes. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Phil Berg's terrible. He's trying to make me enthusiastic. Okay, so if they're supposed to meet on the first week of every month, tell me the first problem you see on this meeting report. No, that's not the first problem. It's above that. Correct, they're meeting on the 9th. So straight away, there is a question, is there not?
Yeah.
So what would be the question you'd ask your vice president?
Why second week?
Yeah, could I ask you why you're not to attack them? They are to look forward to this coaching call. Is it a criticising call or a coaching call? Okay, well it depends how you message it. It depends how you deal with it. Are you saying there's 20 things on here that I'm not happy with? Because there might be 20 things on here you're not happy with. But you've got to pick the few out. So I might say something like, hey John, I noticed it was the 9th of the 4th. What happened on the 2nd? So they might say something like, yeah, well 3 of the members had a customer to see. 3 of the members had a customer to see, and they just couldn't make it. Okay, well, when we trained you, we clearly explained that the membership committee meeting is the first week of every month. Please could you speak to your membership committee and remind them that this is a commitment. And if they are going to choose a customer over this, then maybe they misunderstand. Now some of you guys might be thinking here, well, you know, Phil, if they've got a customer, do you know something? Use your own experience. I was in retail for 32 years. 32 years I was in carpet and flooring. I can't remember one customer ever saying to me, if you're not here at 8:30 Wednesday morning, you will lose a massive order. I can't remember one. So when one of your members says, oh, I had a customer, really? Are you telling me you could not go to that customer any other time? Do you understand my message? Guys, 15 minutes to fake enthusiasm. Do you understand my message, yes or no?
Yes.
Right, well let's say yes, because I've got to keep you going, but you've got to bloody well help me, is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. So when someone says, you know, I had to go to a customer, what happens if you go to the second best customer you ever have, and you have a 9 o'clock appointment, and the first best customer phones up and says, I need to see you instead of going to them. Do not go there, come to me. You will say, I'm sorry, I'm already committed. Correct? Yes. Well, you've got to teach your members of the membership committee they are already committed. I never missed a committee meeting because I had to see a customer. If a customer said to me, Phil, I need to really see you at 8:30 Wednesday morning, I would turn around and say, I'm really sorry, I already have a commitment. They won't say, oh, well, I'm not dealing with you again. I can say, do you know what? I'll come to you at 5 a.m. if you want. I'll come to you at midnight the same day if you want. Just at 8:30, I already have a commitment. And once you get people to realise this, they need to understand that it's a business. So already I'm going to be saying, why did you meet on the 9th? How many people are missing? How many people are missing? There's only 4 names. How many people are missing? No, 2. Because underneath it says report by visitor host. Visitor host attends the meeting for this item. So there should be 6 people. The next concern, I mean this gives you artistic license. The next concern I'll be saying is, wow, only 13 visitors last month. Only 13 visitors. And then what's the next problem? Only 1 converted. Now remember, I've put this together, everything is bad on here. Everything. If this were your chapter, you'd have a power of 20. Okay? But what I'd like you to understand is, when you receive your membership committee meeting report, just start to look through it and work with your vice president on areas that they need your help with that are a challenge. This is a remote business and you need this information so that you can help them. That's the real message. Is that okay? So again, for today's exercise, take that back with you and work on it. We're pretty much finishing off, and I'll give you a little exercise to do so we're on time. Make sure that you meet with your leadership team regularly and review the goals. And then get get ready. Make sure also, constantly speak to them. Make sure also, please, that there is always a different way to invite visitors. Okay? I've put a lot of them in your book already. So you can play a game, put them into teams, so that if you bring visitors the next month, your team get points for bringing visitors. If all of your team bring visitors, you get bonus. If any one member of your team does not bring a visitor, a huge minus. So there's the BNI game. Educate them about benefits of visitors, etc. I encourage you, something I've observed here, that at the moment, with all your brilliant skills, you may not have had time yet to embrace the power teams. You will do a lot of business as you start to develop that, and I can help with that anytime. These are all different ideas of how you can bring this. These are in your book. These are actually in your book. And these are just some of the ways to bring visitors. The reality is, and I hope the volume works on this, some of you will have seen this next video, but this kind of ends the training and then we can just do one little exercise, okay? Do you believe that you can help your group become successful? Do you believe it? Because that's where it really boils down to. All the knowledge you can learn, you can relearn, but what do you like as a person? Is your chapter going to be the best in Hong Kong? Is your chapter going to be the best in Taiwan? Is your chapter going to be the best in Cambodia? Mine is. What do you like? Some of you will have seen this. If you haven't, enjoy. I hope it works, but we'll see.